Have you ever felt your perfect world unravel? I'm Ethan, and I thought my marriage to Emma was unbreakable. 10 years of love, trust, and dreams. But what happens when the person you trust most starts hiding secrets? Why did late nights, a locked phone, and a sudden push for an open marriage make me question everything? Buckle up for a story of betrayal and truth that changed my life forever. Welcome to Addy Story, where we share real-life stories that touch the heart and inspire the soul. Subscribe now to join our community, relax, and dive into the stories we have for you. Enjoy. My wife craved an open marriage. She had crossed the line. People often wonder why my trust is so hard to earn now. Prepare for a tale that will leave you breathless. This really happened to me, and I'm still reeling from it. I thought I had it all, a perfect marriage. My wife, Emma, and I shared 10 years together, 7 of them as husband and wife. We met in college, chased the dream, bought a house, lived it all. I believed we were unbreakable, unyielding. I couldn't have been more mistaken. It began 6 months ago. Emma changed, subtle at first, but enough to make me question everything. It begins with the smallest details, slipping by unnoticed at first. She became obsessed with her looks, a fire igniting within her. I'm up at 5, sweating it out at the gym, refreshing my wardrobe weekly, and ensuring her nails are always perfect. Understand me clearly. Her transformation is stunning, a stark contrast to the days she'd stumble out of bed in sweatpants, indifferent to the world. Then came the phone incident. Emma would abandon her phone in every corner. Kitchen counter, coffee table, bathroom sink. In an instant, it clung to her hand, unyielding, as if it held the power to end worlds. Every video I've narrated begins with that damn phone. She'd sneak it to the bathroom, hiding it face down at the dinner table. Heaven help me if I dared to look at it. When it buzzed, she lunged for it like a predator seizing its prey. The late nights crept in as work dragged on once more. Her message lights up my screen. Emma was immersed in the fast-paced world of marketing at a mid-sized company in Austin, Texas. Though I understood their busy times, this was turning into a thrice-weekly ordeal. Whenever I inquired about the overdue projects, she would become evasive, shifting the topic faster than a politician evading tough questions. But this is where it truly captivates. Emma mentioned a man from work, Daniel. Initially, it was merely a whisper. This one claims this, that one believes that. I brushed it off, thinking, we all have our work buddies, don't we? But then she began to mention Daniel increasingly. Talking about someone else might feel innocent, but if it becomes a constant theme, take notice. Daniel was a fitness guru, drawing half the office into his CrossFit gym's magnetic pull in Dallas. Daniel shared profound truths about existence. Daniel was hilarious and sharp. Her words wrapped around me like a vice, twisting my stomach tight. Yet I fought against the rising tide of paranoia. Isn't that exactly what they want you to believe? You're wild for spotting the patterns. Everything changed 3 months ago. We're on the couch, lost in a Netflix show, when Emma suddenly hits me with a shocking revelation. She whispers, "Honey, I've been pondering something heavy. We need to talk." Her serious, formal tone cut through the air, leaving a weighty silence in its wake. I sensed that what lay ahead was far more significant than dinner plans. She dives into her discoveries, articles, videos about open marriages. Some couples find it liberating, a way to deepen their bond. It's all about trust, communication, and personal exploration within the union. I'm here, lost in thought, wondering where this is all coming from. When they brought up an open relationship, it was clear they had someone in mind. When I asked her why this sudden interest, she launched into a passionate speech about personal growth and the fear of missing out on life's moments. She claims to have loved me, yet it seems we slipped into comfort, into monotony. Perhaps we had to venture beyond our own world to truly value what we possessed. I've always thought of myself as open-minded, but this struck me hard. We had never ventured into this territory before. We were always just us, and I believed we were both content in that simplicity. When I said I needed time to think, her eyes shifted. Disappointment etched deep, not anger, but a quiet ache. What am I overlooking? What's the deal with monogamy? Is it an illness or something more? Staying with a single soul? As if I were trapped in my own narrow view. In the weeks that followed, it consumed her thoughts. She shared stories of thriving open marriages, couples who had found their way through it all. She proposed we take baby steps, perhaps just date others without crossing any lines. It was as if she was pushing a car on me that I had no desire to own. The timing hit me hard. Suddenly, she was always working late, obsessing over her looks, endlessly discussing Daniel. And now, out of nowhere, she craved an open marriage. My instincts screamed. Yet whenever I voiced my worries, she twisted it, painting me as paranoid or controlling. It all shattered 6 weeks ago. Emma said she was heading to a work happy hour on Friday night in Houston. She mentioned colleagues toasting a promotion, likely heading out for dinner afterward. She'd be home late, maybe around midnight. Nothing too wild, right? But here's the catch. All day, she was off, constantly checking her phone, changing outfits 3 times, radiating a nervous energy that clashed with the laid-back vibe of the work happy hour. When I asked to join her to meet her colleagues, she dismissed it instantly. Just a small group, she said, and it would be too awkward for me to come. It's clearly suspicious, yet usually your partner wouldn't care if you met their co-workers. She steps out at 6, breathtaking, more elegant than on our last anniversary. I sought refuge in video games and beer, but the escape eluded me. At 9 p.m., I shot her a text. Just a simple, hope you're having fun. Silence. Nothing. I called around 10:30, but it went straight to voicemail. A text came in at 11. Still at dinner, phone dying, love you. Yet something gnawed at me. Emma's phone is always alive. She's the type who clutches a portable charger like a lifeline, panic rising as her battery dips below 50%. She stepped in at 2 a.m., the night heavy with unspoken tension. When I asked how it went, she seemed off, dodging my questions. It was fine, she said. We had fun, nothing special. She was distant, eyes averted, answers clipped. She rushed to the shower, as if desperate to cleanse the remnants of the night. I couldn't bear this any longer, questioning the sudden change in her demeanor. I began my frantic search for trackers, desperate for answers, but time slipped away. I couldn't follow her, couldn't invade her privacy. I searched for private investigators and made my move. This was my only choice. 2 days later, I made the decision to hire Fiona. I can see your thoughts racing. This is intense, isn't it? But I learned that about 85% of those who suspect infidelity are often correct. Every sign screamed the truth. Everything shifts. The secrecy, the unexpected push to redefine our marriage. It felt as if she was trapped in a moment, desperately seeking to rewrite the past. I enlisted Fiona to watch closely during Emma's next late night at work. She vowed to shadow her quietly, tracking her every move and company, ready to capture proof if needed. Fiona promised to investigate Daniel from her work, to dig deep and uncover the truth about him. It arrived unexpectedly that Thursday. At 4 p.m., Emma sent me a message. She texted, "Working late again. Won't be home until around 11 p.m." She'd share a meal with colleagues, then pour her heart into a crucial presentation. The same tale, yet it cuts deep. I reached out to Fiona, and she was all in. It was a straightforward plan. Fiona tracked Emma the moment she stepped out, shadowing her every move. She captured it all, returning with vivid photos and videos that told the story. I never imagined private investigators would surge in popularity like this. At 6, Emma walked out, and a text from Fiona flashed on my phone. She was being watched. As I waited, those hours stretched endlessly, each moment heavier than the last. My mind was a whirlwind lost in chaos. Food lost its taste, the screen blurred into nothingness, and my thoughts spiraled out of control. The phone rang at 8 p.m. It was Fiona. "Brace yourself for what's coming." She spoke. My heart plummeted, a heavy weight in my gut. Fiona revealed that Emma never set foot in her office. She sped directly to a lavish neighborhood in San Antonio, just half an hour from our home. A tall, athletic figure awaited her in the driveway, strikingly familiar, just like Daniel from her workplace. Fiona's embrace lingered, charged with something deeper than mere camaraderie, before they slipped inside together. Yet, that was far from the worst moment. Fiona revealed she had uncovered unsettling details about Daniel while she waited. Daniel was far from just an innocent work colleague. This man carried a past that haunted him. He had tangled with 2 other married women at work, each affair meticulously documented by Fiona. A secret affair spiraled into a chaotic divorce, igniting scandal as the woman's husband discovered them, fueling relentless workplace whispers, yet it spirals deeper. Fiona uncovered a shocking truth. Daniel was married, and his unsuspecting wife remained in the dark. She discovered he was involved with another woman, both oblivious to the other's existence. His wife was away for work, leaving him alone for weeks, each moment stretching into an eternity. Nausea gripped me. Fiona remained hidden, watching for 3 more hours, tension thick in the air. She captured them, side by side, slipping out into the night at 10 p.m., laughter echoing as they entered a bar in San Antonio, drinks in hand, lost in their own world of warmth and closeness. Fiona captured them kissing in the parking lot, just moments before Emma drove away. Fiona delivered everything: crystal clear photos, precise timestamps, all of it. When Emma walked through the door, I was already lost to her. I checked into a hotel, seeking clarity and a path forward. Unexpectedly, Emma never called at all. Just a single text. "Where are you?" That was all. When she does that, silence reigns. No calls, no texts. She's likely already gone. Weeks blurred into a whirlwind of lawyers and meetings. Fiona's evidence was rock solid, and my divorce attorney believed we had a powerful case. Emma initially resisted, claiming she wanted to mend things. But the trust was shattered beyond repair. How do you rise from the ashes of such despair? The divorce is finally over, just 2 weeks past. My ex-wife left our home, seeking refuge with her parents in Miami as she navigates her uncertain future. Fiona and I ensured Daniel's wife discovered the truth of his actions while she was gone. In hindsight, the deepest pain lay not in the betrayal, but in what it revealed. It hit me hard. My wife of 7 years was hiding a dark side. Each time she returned from him, she was deceiving me, right to my face. Each time she mentioned her marriage, it felt like a ploy to get my approval for what she was already doing in secret. But do you realize? Despite the chaos, I find a strange gratitude in what unfolded. It's better to know now than to lose more years to someone who could betray me so effortlessly. Hiring Fiona was the best decision I ever made. Without Fiona's evidence, I could still be trapped in doubt, questioning my sanity or something far worse. I could have said yes to the open marriage, never uncovering the truth lurking beneath. That experience showed me that, at times, your gut is all you can rely on. When something feels wrong, it often is. When a person's action shifts suddenly and inexplicably, there's often a hidden truth waiting to be uncovered. When someone abruptly seeks to alter the core rules of your relationship, especially without prior indication, it's crucial to question the true motivation behind that demand. Right now, I'm dedicated to piecing my life back together. I held on to the house, secured a fair settlement, and now I'm navigating the aftermath with a therapist in Denver. Daniel faced a crushing defeat in divorce court. He lost everything. His wife left with their new house, a chunk of their savings, and nearly all the furniture. Being single again after 10 years is strange, yet it's a relief compared to the daily deceit of my marriage. If you're here facing something like this, listen to your gut. When something feels off, dig deeper. Trust your instincts. Don't let anyone twist your reality and make you doubt what you see. Truth cuts deep, but the pain of deception runs deeper. In the end, she chose to ignite that affair. She chose to twist my arm, hoping I'd accept it after the fact. Some may argue that hiring Fiona was overkill, but let me share my perspective. In marriage, the truth is a necessity. A hidden life can shatter your health, finances, and future. If Emma had been truthful from the start, we wouldn't be here now. It felt cinematic, yet it was my life unraveling before my eyes. Sometimes, losing it all reveals your true desires and worth. I deserve honesty, nothing less. I need someone who faces our issues head on, not someone who seeks answers in secret. This is absurd to me. If you crave freedom, marriage isn't for you. Embrace solitude. Never risk another's well-being by betraying their trust. Leave the relationship. I've let go of the bitterness. Finally uncovering the truth has freed me from years lost in a web of deception. At least now, I've got a wild story to share, don't I? If you're still here, I appreciate you hearing my wild story. Trust your instincts, everyone. It often carries a crucial message. Thanks for watching this story on Addy Story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new tale. Stay tuned for more. And until next time, take care and keep living your own amazing stories.